Rescue efforts have resumed off the coast of Tuscany aboard the wrecked Eurozone currency liner. The Eurozone currency ran aground last year when it hit a submerged mountain of debt. Here's our special report.
The Eurozone was launched amid a fanfare of celebrations. A single currency, they said, would be unsinkable. The economic benefits would outweigh the threat of faceless rule by bankercrats. And if your population didn't like it, tough shit, they still had to come aboard as ballast. But with a motley crew of greedy bankers and a passenger list which included super-rich Germany and the dirt-poor, debt-ridden countries of Greece, Italy and Portugal, some people claimed it would never float, or if it did, it would sink under the weight of its own debtmocracy. At first, all went well. For 20 years, the Eurozone sailed the world's currency markets. Investors queued up to pile debt onto the ship so its passengers could be even more comfortable and enjoy even greater luxury. The Eurozone was a triumph of monetary union and a model for future currency consolidation around the world. The Euro made many popular cruises to the derivative islands and the picturesque coastlines of fractional reserve banking. But its success was short-lived. Passengers, it seemed, had been throwing their debts overboard to avoid looking poor at the captain's table. Greece threw so much debt overboard, a small island grew up around it. Then disaster struck. It seems the captain of the Euro had been sailing ever closer to the rocky coastline of Derivative Island. The ship hit the submerged debt of Greece, ripping large holes in the hull. Panicky passengers begged a few wealthy bankers to plug the hole with brand new debt, and in exchange for the new debt, the bankers were made captains of the ship. Soon they demanded everybody huddle together in third class while they partied in the ballroom. The Greek people had got used to the first-class accommodation on the Euro and complained violently, threatening to jump overboard with a raft of newly printed drachma. Other passengers raised concerns that even if the ship could be saved, the crew had abandoned ship, so they would soon become its crew, shoveling freshly printed money into the boilers whilst serving the bankers champagne breakfast and lobster dinners. As conditions worsen, it seems saving the stricken ship will need even more bankers, even more debt, and slightly less passengers. I'm looking at you, Greece.